Oh, we're back with episode 2, baby. Already, you know what it is. We've got lots of wood to deal with, starting to clear an area for a field, and heck, maybe we're even going to get a trailer so we can play with our wood even more. I'm looking forward to it. You're looking forward to it. Let's get to it. It's episode 2, the survival.
What's going on, everybody? Dirty Randy here. And, well, day 2, survival. Let's get to it. Waking up early in the tent. Chainsaw is ready. And, well, we got more room to move stuff around today, so that's always nice. We could get all of that grass loaded up if we want to in our trailer. Or we can see what we can do about getting as much wood as possible loaded up. That would be nice as well. But, like I said, we're up nice and early. It's 6 o'clock right now. So, don't really have great working lights. I think we can probably do without. And let's get to it. It'll be pretty similar to our first day, except a whole lot more of it. You know, we're established now. We know what we're doing. We know where we're going. And we got a game plan. You know, we're going to sell as many trees as we can today, and probably cut some grass as well. Load that up into our trailer. We can sell that. Unfortunately, that is in the opposite direction of where we got to go to sell our lumber, so that probably will be a different job, you know. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know, there's no point in going completely opposite directions and hauling it all the way there when we got to go all the way back. Could just make a separate trip and time for it. So we'll see if we can get to some grass and stuff today. For now, we're going to be chipping away, literally, wood chipping away. How much wood could a Dirty Randy chuck is the name of the game today. So we're gonna get to it, you know? No time to waste. The sun's already coming up. We're looking good, we're feeling good. Where's the rest of our tree? I think it sticks out still somewhere. So that'll be fine. Let's get her loaded up. And well, get to it. Wow, that's real purty. Alright, well, we got more with our trailer now. So who knows what we're going to get? $2,800 is what we're going to get. That's impressive, actually. That really steps it up there, because we're able to take probably... Yeah, we took a whole tree and then some. So that is awesome. We have, obviously, the one we cut down there, so hopefully we can maybe fit that one and a whole nother tree. That would make sense. Another tree and a half. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's pretty good. $2,800. That definitely keeps us moving and in the mix. And, well, we already have a brush cutter and something to take grass with. So that's not a huge concern. Grinding down those stumps is going to be possibly an issue. You know, those are pretty big trees. So we'll have to kind of see what happens with those as it develops over time. But I think we probably need to start saving for a tractor and a plow. You know, that is, oh, deers. And they're off. Yeah, that's probably going to be what is best next for us. Because the sooner we have a tractor and a plow, then the sooner we can start getting stuff done, you know what I'm saying? And start actually doing some farming. We'll have no shortage of land by that time with just how spread out the trees are, really. That's the biggest thing. There is a lot of trees, but they're also quite spread out, which is kind of nice, because that means, you know, you cut down 2 trees and you got a whole lot of space in between them for farming. But we'll probably, want to make the best use of this grass that we can as well before all of it's gone in the winter. I assume it would be, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, these are the big hefty stumps that are heavy. That's why we're squatting down. You notice that form? We're squatting. Alright, 1 strap. Squat. Stand. Place. Wonderful. I see you. I don't think you can hide from me back there. Squat. Stand. Place. Strap. Locate. Pull out. This one's kind of hefty. Let's see if we can get it up there. Huh! Alright. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, stay right there. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, that'll do. And just this one more? Alright, scoot through the bushes. Roll down the hill. And you can go in there. Alright, well, who's next on the hit list? Oh. Oh yeah, this is the one that we tried to fit on the back, but it didn't quite work. Come on. Get in there. Oh. Almost fits perfectly. Alright, moment of truth. What do we got, Captain? Take my wood. Alright, $3,368. Oh my god. That is pretty good if you ask me. So, we've had more and more each load, although we have been packing it in the best we can. And, well, you know, when I was trailer shopping, I may have realized I might have bought the wrong trailer after all. You know, as much as this one is doing the job, you know, it's not going to be able to tow a tractor or fit a small tractor or anything like that in it. Like maybe a really small one, but it would be nice if we had a car trailer that we could double up and use as like a small grain trailer or something like that as well, and of course for logs too. So, you know, maybe when we go tractor shopping, if we've got a little bit of extra cash in our pocket, we'll probably have to see if we can't sell this trailer back for another one that, well, has just a little bit more room in it for a vehicle. As much as this one is great, you know, we want to be kind of efficient with our dollars, and, you know, we can't hold on to everything, especially early days. Things need to be multi-purpose as can be. And, well, this is multi-purpose, but not quite what we want. Oh, God, and there's the rain coming in now. So, we got a couple more. We got this tree. It's actually almost all the way loaded up. So, we'll get that done. RQ. Sweet. Avoid the stump. And move on up to probably these 2 trees next on the hit list. You know? Looking good. Right. Oh, God, these are heavy. Thankfully, you know, it's a little bit easier each day. You know, you get a little bit more used to it. The muscles Get a little bit stronger after being torn down. So they say. Farmer strong. Alright, let's turn off the engine now. Thank goodness we've got our bucket hat on, because it's a wet one. Well, there's this little stump that I kind of made a cutting error just in my sizes. So I was going to load it up, but the way it's shaken out, there's not really a whole lot of room for it. So, you know what? I could use a seat over by the tent. And this is a pretty good size. So I'm just kicking it, rolling it over there. Easiest way to go about it. Alright, we can pick it up from here, I think. Alright, just flip it onto its side. There we go. Alright, cool. Hey, now we got a nice little stump. Somewhere to sit our butts. That'll do, donkey. Nice and loaded up here. I had to trim a little bit off because I had a feeling we might end up hitting ourselves with the trailer on some tight turns. We should be good now. All fairly reasonable size logs. Oh gosh, it's a bumpy trek down here, and I'm thinking, you know, I think we could probably buy a tractor after this, but we might need a little bit more for insurance. You know what I mean? I got one more just to be sure, because the tractor, great. We're gonna want to plow as well, right? Like we're gonna want something to go with it. Not just a tractor, otherwise, you know, it's just a slower truck, right? So, probably want to have, like I said, a little bit extra quiche, and, you know, might have to give a little bit extra cash on our trade-in of our trailer if we go about that as well, but, I mean, it is pretty new, only slightly used, it's doing a great job, so hopefully, you know, they'll be more than happy to take it back, but we might get hosed a little bit and lose a couple $100. Way she goes, I guess. And we have arrived once again. I don't even know how many trips we've done at this point, but enough to make some money, I'll tell you that. Alright, how much are we gonna get for this one? $3 grand again? That would be wonderful. 3,300, baby. So yeah, we know with this setup we can pretty reliably get about $3,000 from 2 trees-ish. So that's awesome, and we have enough space to fit about 2 trees in here, so that's pretty good. Well, I mean, I guess maybe 1.5. I don't know. I don't know what we've been doing. We've been cutting wood and selling it. I've already lost track of how many times we've come over here, but we're making it work nonetheless. And I think, like I said, we got enough money for a tractor now. One more load will hopefully give us enough to get a plow and, you know, a trailer to bring all that on back. And then before we actually start plowing, I feel like I want to cut the grass and try and at least make use of it before it's gone, because the grass, once we obviously plow up the field, we won't be able to cut it for grass. I mean, it's not like we have a shortage on grass, but I mean, if we're gonna be cutting up that area anyways, it might probably make sense. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Little heart attack. God, these roads are bouncy. But yeah, I feel like it would make sense to cut the grass and use that. That way we're making some money off of it as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to really get any crops or anything like that in the ground, because getting a seeder or a planter and seeds is probably a little ways off as well. You know, because obviously we would have to plow up a whole field first and get that ready. Certainly wouldn't be able to get stones or lime or fertilizer probably even weeds dealt with for a little bit. So we'll see how she goes. And, you know, the more farmland, the better. We're going to have a small plow for sure. So it's going to take us a while to even make a decent-sized field. But that is all good. We're going to do our Randy best. Alright, well, I was not thinking. I blew right on past our farm, and I should have scooped up some of that grass, to be honest with you. Oh my god, we were going to do another load of wood, weren't we? Oh my god. We're all over the place, Randy. We're getting ahead of ourselves. So, you know what, we're going to disconnect that. And, well, I guess see what we can get to take it back since we're here. Alright, we can still get 1,320. So, let's do that. Let's do that. And check out what they got. Okay, this one is $1,300 as well. So I say we just do it. This one is, it can hold less, unfortunately, but that is okay, you know, it is what it is. Alright, just doing some browsing and what they got for tractors as well, and prices. This guy definitely looks newer, but I mean, I guess after upgrades, this one can have a little bit more horsepower, but these are all out of our price range at the moment. You know, I guess we could hop into one of these JDs that they have. This Rostamash is looking pretty good though, bang for buck, you know what I mean? 90 horsepower, that's real nice. 84, that's in the power shift. This one's, you know, more expensive, less horsepower. Same for this guy, you know, we can't even upgrade this. This has almost double in the Rostamash, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is probably the way to go. This is a big daddy, you know what I mean? Jeez. It's either this or it's importing a Porsche, and that's going to take a little bit of time, you know, which I would be more than happy to do that for some stuff, but I think just to get started, I mean, this is going to be something that we can plow field with for sure. I like it, you know. Got some options, you know. Front weight will probably be handy, but we don't necessarily need that off the start. You know, got some juicy colors. Don't really want to pay $500 extra. The red is nice. I'm not gonna lie, I like the red. Rim color matching, or that's kind of nice. I wish you could do cream as well. That is nice. 86.20. Is it worth the extra money for the paint? Probably not, but it is what it is. So 86.20. We can afford that at the moment. Plows. We're gonna need one of those. There's a few options here that they have, and I think this is probably what we would want to go with. 3 furrows, only 1.1 meters wide, but you know, it should be more than capable of getting the job done. Alright, I don't know if this was a good choice getting this other trailer, but it's not like we lost any money on it, to be fair. So, it is what it is. Let's get backed up. Let's get hooked up. Whoa, Nelly. We're good. We're good. I don't need... Oh my god. Can this... I hope this one can unfold. God. Well, I don't know if this trailer is honestly any better. I think it might be worse. What can you do? We're going to top up with some gasoline while we're here, because, well, we're already less than half a tank. Alright, and we're up $35 a few later. We're back on the road. I don't know how I'm feeling about this trailer choice, you know what I mean? And even just looking at stuff, the tractors we were looking at, I don't think they would even be able to really fit in here, you know what I'm saying? So I regret selling the trailer I just did. I'll say it. Oh my god. We gonna get out of this, alright, friend? Nailed it, bud. Alright. Alright, well, we're coming down here. We're on our side of the yard now. And I'm wondering, you know what? Let's dip in here. This looks as good a spot as any. Through all this thick brush. And let's see if we can't make our way back to our yard through here. Hey! There we go. We're right there. That's not too bad. You know, it's deceptive when you gotta go along that whole bumpy whole road. You know what I mean? But this actually, I'm glad we left this. This is a nice kind of object marker for us to see where we got to go. So that's looking good. I guess we kind of got to avoid some stumps out here. But all around, we're looking not too bad. I think, you know, trailer situation is what it is. But we learned a lot more. We've made a fair bit of money so far today. So let's just bang out one, maybe two more trees here. One more trip over there. Hopefully we can fit them both onto the truck. That would be ideal. And just get enough money. That way we can really just get everything we need. I suppose we do actually have enough for that Russell mash and the plow we were looking at. You know what I'm saying? It's just that trailer. Gosh darn it. She don't quite work. And we also do want to probably get cutting some grass. You know what I mean? Because that is, like I said, something I'd like to take care of before we start plowing up this whole area, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to cut all that grass, so, I don't know, maybe that is just kind of pointless. We have tons of, oh my gosh, am I going to die? No, we're good. We have tons of grasslands, so, you know, thinking about it, I think it's probably best to just get, oh my, just get it done, you know, just get it plowed up. The sooner the better, right? And we have tons of grassland. No way we're going to be able to use all of it. So if we can just start getting the field in the ground, then we can start looking at getting seeds in the ground. And then, you know, there'll be time when we can cut grass as well. But I think we've gotten a fairly good start with this so far. Alright, well, this thing rolled away on us more than I would have liked. So let's just go play roundup over here. Alright, that should be good. That'll do. We're all kind of hiding in the bushes here. Alright, you're going in the small trailer. Yeah, that's not nearly as good as the other one. I'm not gonna lie, I made a mistake. Pull you out a little bit. Are you gonna stay like that? That's terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Alright, now you're at least both pointed the same way. And we're gonna shorten you up here, buds. At least our straps go over a little bit easier on this trailer, it looks like. Okay, there we go. Looking good. That can go on there. Where's your friends? Come on down. It's party time. Boom. Don't fall off on me. I knew you were going to fall off on me. I guess I could have just done that. Still lots of straps, thankfully. Well, it's getting dark out. Right there. You're going to get a strap. That way we have a nice little barrier. For the rest of y'all, you can get cut again. I'm getting lazy with my cutting, but it's enough to move them around a little bit, kick them around. and then you can kind of size them up a bit better for the truck once you get her there. Alright. And squat. Perfect. Strap. That's gonna be sketchy. Do we have more? Yes, we do. Alright. Bring you on down. Cut you in half. That's probably more than fine. Really should have put the big logs on the truck like I've been doing the whole time. I don't know why I wanted to change it up. Especially a smaller trailer. It's just not the play. Alright, this one's even still too long. Let's go like this. Like that. Hey. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Wonderful. And you. You know what? These ones are pretty small. Probably go like that. Oh no. Alright, well. Man's gotta try. Okay. Is there any more? Tree. There's some tree. Get out of there. Alright, you're getting halved. Awesome. Pick you up. Alright. You know we gotta be out here working all day. That's the way she goes early on. Early days, I mean, really the work don't ever stop. But hopefully we can get some reasonable days in at some point. Alright, I don't really want to cut this one again, but I think we can bring it over here. Can we stuff you right there? Yeah, this is not a safe load. Okay. You can go back there. Wonderful. Go flat for me. Pick you back up. You can go right there, tree. Hey, right there. And honestly, this needs to go. This stumpy. Alright. Get out of there, stump. Will you go right here for me? Well, that might fall off. But we'll have to see. Alright. Look at that glow. Here's our exit. And we'll head on out of here. We can, well, probably just go for a nice saunter tomorrow morning and go pick up our tractor. That would be pretty cool. And get to it from there. So that is awesome. And we know we have some pretty reliable money here in the form of this, all of our trees here. So that's great. And, well, I'm tempted to sell back this trailer one more time for that other trailer that used to be ours and be like, hey, look, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new here. What can you do, right? Glad I got some extra lights on this guy, too. This is a bumpy road. Alright. We made it for the last time today. Wow, that just busted out of there. Alright, let's see what we get. We're not going to get as much as we had from our other ones. Just because, well, we only have one tree on there. Are you going to take my wood? Thank you. 2,300 bucks. That'll have to do. And we can head on back. Sleep well knowing that tomorrow we got to go for a walk and go pick up a tractor. I'm looking forward to it. Already at that point, which is fantastic. And, well, plowing is going to be no joke. That is going to be a long day in the tractor. I'm not going to lie. And, you know, we'll have to make sure we keep an eye on our diesel. Thankfully, we have some canisters. But, you know, we already burned through a fair bit going through all these dirt roads, hauling trees back and forth. So, is what it is. But, you know, it's definitely a challenge. And I am all ready to take it on. It should be a great time. And I think we're coming up to our place soon. Or maybe we haven't even crossed the bridge yet. Honestly, I don't know. I think we're going to cross the bridge here. Yeah. And then our place is just up the corner. Alright, nailed it. Onto the bridge. Through the darkness. Looking good. And then it's just past the bend. Because this is where we wanted the farm originally. But now, we are just right here. Look at that. Alright. There we go. You know what? We got a nice little stump to hang out on. Should be a good time. You know what I mean? Look at that. Upgrades, my friends. Upgrades. There we go. So, I mean, more progress today. You know, we got tractor in mind on site, and I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to hop in, get a good night's rest, and that's going to have to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and let me know your comments on how the survival series is going, what you think, what you want to see, you know, and we'll see what we can do. So that's going to have to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm Dirty Randy. Take it easy. Bye-bye.